So having completed a warm-up, I'm now going to work through some tabletop balances, child's pose, up dog, down dog and dolphin. So starting in a tabletop position, knees under hips, hands with the fingers spread nice and wide, wrists, elbows, shoulders in line, flat back, gaze forward, tops of the feet down, just holding tabletop position. And I'm just going to start by taking 3 press ups. 1, 2, 3, and to child's pose. Inhale, come up to tabletop again and extend the right arm outwards, sliding the left leg back and then lifting that left leg into a tabletop balance and just holding for 3 breaths before changing sides. And bringing the leg and the hand and the knee back into position, left arm, right leg. Hand and knee down, right arm, left leg. Bringing the hand and the knee down, left arm, right leg. Hand and knee down, 1 more each side. Last one, left arm, right leg. Back to tabletop, just checking your knees and hips are in line, that you're happy that your hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line. Just taking 3 more press ups, so down for 1, 2, 3, and resting in child's pose. Inhaling, coming up into our tabletop, tucking the toes under, so really spreading the toes nice and wide, really feeling into the toes and the balls of the feet, and then pressing into the feet, the knees come up, the legs straighten, heels go towards the mat, into down dog. And just staying here for 3 breaths. And then coming down to the knees, bottom to heels, into child's pose again. And then extending the hands forward, inhaling to come up, sending the pelvis all the way through into up dog. So in up dog, the pubic bone and the tops of the thighs are not on the floor. They're lifted and the arms are straight. Chest is open, chin is lifted. And then coming back into child's pose. And then sliding your hands shoulder level, pushing yourself up, bottom on your heels. And we're going to take our variation of dolphin. So we're going to take our hands on the outside of the elbows. We're going to take the elbows about 1 to 1.5 feet in front of the knees. Pivot the elbows outwards and interlace the fingers. And then coming up onto those knees, we're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to push up and straighten through the legs. So we're feeling a stretch down the back of the legs and the weight going through the arms. 3 breaths here. And then bringing the knees down, bottom to the heels, releasing the clasp into child's pose again. Inhaling, coming up into tabletop. Tucking those toes under, pressing into the feet, lifting the knees back into down dog. 3 breaths here. And bringing the knees down, sending the bottom to the heels, tops of the feet resting on the floor, back into child's pose. Taking the hands slightly forward, inhaling to come up, sending the pelvis through into up dog. Sending the bottom back to the heels into child's pose. Bringing the hands either side at shoulder level, pushing back up, bottom to heels, preparing again for our variation of dolphin this morning, hands on the outside of the elbows. Elbows coming down 1 to 1.5 feet in front of the knees, pivoting the elbows outwards, interlacing the fingers, tucking the toes and lifting and straightening those legs into dolphin. Bringing the knees down, bottom to the heels, back into child's pose. Inhaling, coming up into our tabletop position, tucking the toes, coming up into down dog. Coming back down, knees down, bottom to heels, into child's pose. Extending the arms forwards, inhaling up, sending that pelvis through into up dog. Taking the bottom back to the heels, back into child's pose. Hands either side at shoulder level, pushing up bottom to heels. Preparing for dolphin. Elbows down, pivoting, taking that interlace, tucking the toes and straightening the legs. Coming down to rest again in child's pose. And we'll take one more flow round to tabletop, down dog. Child's pose. Extending the arms, coming through to up dog. Bottom to heels in child's pose. Hands to shoulder level, pushing up, bottom on heels, preparing for dolphin. And coming down to rest in child's pose. Bringing your hands to shoulder level, coming up to sit on your heels, hands in prayer position to finish. So I love taking a couple of moves and just flowing between them as many times as feels right for me at any time of the day on the rising or the setting. And of course you could take any variation of child's pose that you like in between the dynamic movements. Namaste.